Welcome to Hokkaido in the middle of winter. Snow-kissed mountains, wide open beaches, crazy rock marks, 35-mile-an-hour freezing cold winds, and to my surprise, fish. What fish, you may ask? Well, in truth, I didn't have a clue. But thanks to a break in the weather, I thought I'd give it a go, and with some luck, I managed to get out and film the first video of the year. I headed out onto the beach before gradually making my way to the rocky headland. This beach is in a place called Shimamaki, which is famous for rain trout, aka the white spotted char. As you can see here, they are pretty awesome fish and are featured on the channel before. You can catch the white spotted char off the beaches and rocks off Hokkaido from January to March before they head up the rivers to spawn. That's as far as my Hokkaido winter fish knowledge goes, I'm afraid, so when we hooked into this bad boy, I was somewhat perplexed. Here we go, first fish of the day. Truthful with you, I've not been filming. Lovely fish. Couldn't even tell you what it is, to be truthful with you, but was it? This fella loved a green and gold jig and is in fact an Atka mackerel, or in Japanese, hokke. Thanks to Google, I learned the name of the fish, and also that they are mainly found in the North Pacific Ocean. Turns out they're rather plentiful, as I ended up hooking into another. They put up a decent little fight, I have to say, and in the freezing temps, any fish is a good fish, and I was buzzing. Look at this fish, what an absolute beauty that is. Stunning fish on that awesome looking lure as well. I think it's an Atka mackerel. It's the same as what we had earlier in the day. Oh, beautiful fish. Beauty. And apparently these taste delicious. But I'm going to put it back, because I'm a nice guy. Happy days, another fish on the bank. All those hours Google translating the Japanese version of the Angling Times has paid off. Albeit, I will admit, I mainly look at the pictures because I can't read kanji for the life of me. However, this type of fishing is more than just catching. It's about embracing your surroundings, taking in the mountains and the cliff faces that surround you, and just being out in the elements. I have to admit, even though I live in a ski resort, and I don't ski, I don't snowboard, I really have fallen in love with this place. Regardless of the time of year, this part of Japan is truly spectacular, and well worth braving the super cold temperatures. But anywho, I headed up the coast on the hunt for some more mental marks, and without question, we found one. I gave this spot a little go in summer, and I didn't catch a thing. However, after following the old-fashioned rule of if you see people fish, fish, I stopped off and gave it a little go. Although I have to admit, the waves were pretty mega, and my GoPro was not a fan. We got a fish, baby! Oh, got a big wave. We love it. I just switched over to something a little bit heavier, so I didn't feel like I was getting out. And we love it. Bloody hell, that was far out, that bite. So this is when my GoPro lets me down, and it's also the moment I realised I had no food in the fridge. So, we're doing a catch and cook! Well folks, I'm not 100% sure how much you've caught of that, but we got a fish! Woo! We got dinner! Let's try and catch another couple, I think. Let's have another couple. And then we got something to nibble on this evening. And I might even film this catch and cook, you never know. Yeah, fish hop. Nice. Yeah, beauty. Hey, we're defo doing a little catch and cook. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but we're doing one. Ooh, hello. There's something quite therapeutic about being stood on a rock in a storm. However, it is very cold, so I don't know how I truly feel about that. Can we get him up? Whip. Sorry, mate. Oh, no! No! Oh, no! I got cocky! No! We just need one more! Oh, no! Right, take two. We'll get another one.
Oh, sod's law.
So not only did we lose that fish, we then got snagged, we had to reset up with a new jig, then we got tangled, so I had to set up again, but fortune favours the brave, well, so I thought.
Yes! We're being redeemed! We're being redeemed! Right, come on. In we come, sunshine. I just need to get him up. Go, 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 go. Oh, no! Stupid little ack of mackerel!
I'm glad it was just me fishing at this point, because I was mid-breakdown.
The gods have given us a chance. Come on, you're getting up here, sunshine. We aren't messing around, come on. And in between this fish, all right, I've actually lost 2 other lures. It's been a shit show. In with the waves, in with the waves. Yes! He's a biggie as well. Boom! We don't need any more than that. And he's gobbled it. Boom! Finally, after all that palaver, we've managed to nail a second fish. Mate, I'm sorry, bud. You're going for the table, but just comment on the colours of that fish. They're absolutely stunning. And he's gobbled that. But right, fella, 2 for me. That'll do nicely.
Oh, well, that was fun, wasn't it? Bloody hell, those fish going bananas there, in truth, really. It was pretty much not far off, not every cast, but it was pretty prolific. And if I didn't have to set up so many times, I think we would have absolutely had a field day. But nevertheless, we've managed to catch a couple of fish, and I'm quite excited to eat these bad boys, to be truthful with you. The Atka mackerel is found in izakayas all round Japan. It is a big, big favourite, especially here in Hokkaido, because there's so many of them in the winter months. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to Google how to cook it, but we'll figure it out, won't we? This is a proper YouTube catch and cook. It's none of this bollocks pretending they know what they're doing. No, I don't have a clue. Of course I don't have a bloody clue. I'm probably going to go get some lemon, whack some salt on it and hope for the best. I don't know. I don't even know if it's white fish. I've just seen it on menus, innit? Anyway, let's drive home. Let's get on the cooker.
Well, we're back home, and safe to say that was a smashing fishing trip. When I say home, I'm using it very, very loosely. I don't live in a gaff like this. I tell you that for free. Jeez, I live in an absolute hellhole. To be honest with you, that's harsh. It's basically a Scandinavian prison. But nevertheless, like any true TV chef, I ain't cooking in my own kitchen. We're in a property called Suiboku that's right in the heart of Niseko, and this is run by Niseko Wow, the company I work for, and I have to admit, it's mega, absolutely mega. It's right in the heart of Hirate. It's 5 minutes away from being able to go skiing and 5 minutes away from all the bars and party spots where everyone wants to go on a ski holiday. So if you're here, you're in Niseko, make sure you have a look at this place. If you've got the wonga, I'll be truthful with you, I couldn't afford to stay here. But if you've got some cash, splash it on this. But anyway, let's get cooking. This could be the worst catch and cook you're ever going to see on YouTube, I'll be truthful with you. I didn't even know what this fish was about 12 hours ago, so it could be an absolute disaster. But if it is, hey, good crack, innit? Go on, let's get cooking. These are the ingredients. We got some onions, some lemon juice dressing. I'm not really sure what that other one is. Then we got some garlic, some ginger, a bit of broccoli, some potatoes, a bit of lemon, and some Tabasco sauce for good measure. And hello, look at these lads on show. Naughty, 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 naughty. That one closer to the camera is pretty decent size actually. I got started by cutting and ripping the guts out of these bad boys. Great finger work if I do say so myself. Then I peeled and chopped a ginger because I didn't have a grater and rammed them down that fish where the sun don't shine. Next I awkwardly cut the lemon just to add some zest to proceedings. Then I whacked some salt and pepper onto some foil, then onto the fish before squirting lemon juice and oil all over the gaff. Next was some weird sauce I found in the communal kitchen at home, before throwing basil all over the place, mainly because he's a good guy. And seeing as we're in Japan, it'd be rude to not add a bit of soy sauce. We whacked those fish straight onto the foil, got them wrapped up and ready to go. Time to cut some potatoes. Actually, I was meant to make mash and had an absolute mare, forgot the milk and the butter. And then we sprinkled some salt and pepper over those bad boys and yeah, pretty much rock and roll. A little bit of olive oil, of course, ready to go straight in the oven, along with our two best mates, the fish. Happy days. Easy as that, Gordon would be proud. Okay, so the moment of truth is here. Let's give it a go. It smells quite nice, sort of. Here we go, the finished article. Is it cooked? I don't know. We'll find out in a few days' time when I'm ill. Looks pretty alright though. I mean, I don't know. What do you reckon? Thoughts, guys? Leave your thoughts on this. 1, horrendous catch and cook. And 2, whether or not you think this is cooked. And whether or not I got ill. Because I'll have been ill probably prior to posting this video. But hey, we cooked a fish. Well, let's give this a go. I'm not a big fish eater in truth, but the skin should peel off, shouldn't it? Yeah, I think so. It's quite a white fish by the looks of things. It's got mackerel vibes, but not. I can't really work it out at this moment. No, it just... Oh, it's falling off the bone. That's nice, you know. That's actually alright. Not too fishy. I'm quite impressed with myself, actually. I feel like I've actually sort of cooked it. Like, look at this. Look at that, it's actually cooked. And you can see it. It tastes nothing like mackerel. It's not as oily as mackerel. It tastes like cod, to be honest. Not like cod. I don't really know. I've not eaten enough fish to tell you what it tastes like. That sounds bad from a fisherman, doesn't it? But, it's alright. And also, I'm sure some of you have been wondering where I've been over this last, 2 months. Because I've been dead quiet. And I probably shouldn't be doing this. Eating one of the boniest fish on the planet. But anyway, I've just been busy, lads, alright? Just had stuff on my plate. But I'm hoping to do a few more videos now as the season and the weather starts to improve a little bit. It's been like 30 foot of snow every day. So, as you can imagine, not much chance to fish. But we managed to get out and do a little winter session. That today was cold. It was like -5, just the general air temp. So with the wind in there, it was easily -7, -8. And that's cold. That is really, really cold. So you've got to cut a bro some slack at times, haven't you, know? However, what I would caveat with that is that you've all got to have a break sometimes. Now, for me, I feel like social media and everything at the moment has just gone a bit stupid. A lot of the fishing videos are so stupid at the moment. I don't know. It's really put me off it. And it feels weird being out here in Japan, you know. I feel completely away from it all, which is kind of nice, actually. I think you're going to see a bit more content. You're going to see a lot more of me being me as well. Not really worrying too much about intricacies, the level of detail and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Just a smile on my face and doing what I love, which is what I do anyway. But I think I got through a period where if it wasn't the most amazing video I've ever done, I wasn't posting it, and I think that's just not the way to go. It's not the way to do it. So, but anyway, little inner monologue from me there. Give this video a like, give it a comment. Genuinely, I'm not trying to be Jamie Oliver. I'm not trying to tell you how to do a flipping proper catch and cook. I'm here to have a laugh and have a smile. And you know what? I've eaten for free tonight, so I can't really complain. Albeit the ingredients probably cost me 18 quid. So actually, no, it wasn't free. Hope you've enjoyed, folks. Tight lines. Keep fishing.